What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA opening lines early leans show that we shoot every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. To watch the entire show, just hit the link on the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. All right, we have 2 games left on the card, one for John and one for Connor. We're at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we head over to the Pac-12. Colorado 3-0, 2-0 in the Pac-12, and Arizona 0-3, 1-3 in the Pac-12. Arizona Stadium, Tucson, Arizona, 55 Fahrenheit, clear, 7 miles per hour. Colorado coming off their third straight win to start the season, 2010 at home over San Diego State. Arizona coming off their third straight loss to open the season, 27-10 at UCLA. These are 2 teams moving in different directions. From the odds, we have Colorado at -7. There is a 6.5 on the board, and this total sitting at 58, although there are 57.5s and 56.5s. So that is where the line is moving. John, you picked this game out, Pac-12, Colorado, Arizona. Take it away.
Well, I think that the line is going up here in favor of Colorado becoming a greater favorite because there's question marks regarding Grant Gunnell, the quarterback for Arizona. I'm not sure. My understanding was that he was not going to play because the shoulder injury was pretty severe, but now it's quite possibly he's listed as questionable, so I guess he possibly could play, but I don't think he will. But it's a possibility that's why the line's going up. But here again, the price is reflecting everything in the marketplace that we know, injuries, COVID, whatever. And I think it's just way too low. Colorado is a team that is the team that I think could knock off USC, and probably wouldn't, but they have a team that could do it. So Colorado is facing Arizona, who's actually 3-13 against the number in a home game, facing a team that has time of possession of 32 minutes or more on average. That certainly works in the case of Colorado, who can definitely control the line of scrimmage and control the clock. A little variation of that is taking 32 or more minutes and time of possession, and teams that average 21 or more first downs. That obviously is moving the chains and keeps the clock rolling. Arizona's 8-23 against teams like that. So I could go on here with several dozen more trends, but I think Colorado rolls in this game.
Colorado continuing to roll is John Ryan's look here. Let's move down from John to our Nolly Knows Pac-12 action here, Colorado, Arizona.
I think John Ryan nailed it on the head when we talk about the battle in the trenches here. I think there's a big mismatch when we talk about Colorado. They're going to be able to run all over Arizona, giving up 230 yards rushing per game. And on the flip side, Colorado only giving up 108 yards. They look to dominate the line of scrimmage, running 52 times a game. And you would think they would be a little bit more towards the under, but their totals have been going up. They've been scoring quite a bit of points. So that's one thing. When I hear a lot of those stuff, when they're continuing their drives and they're running the clock, you would think under. But the inability of Arizona to really stop anybody, giving up 460 yards a game, is really keeps me off of this game. But I would agree with Colorado. I think this number does seem a little bit short. Not a move for me particularly, but I would agree. Colorado is a much better team.
CMac, anything for you here in the Pac-12?
I agree, but obviously it's working its way up, and I think it plateaus at 7. Maybe it goes over. It's already gone up to 6.5, and I think everyone jumped on the right way here. I go with Colorado. Arizona's just a strange team. Remember, up and down, and COVID or not, they're a weird team that will play a rare great home game twice a year and cover a game. I don't think this is it, but I'm not going to bet this game. But Colorado would be my lean under the touchdown. They're the better football team.
Colorado would be the lean. John Ryan moving on Colorado.